17-year-old.
I don't know. I think this is right here.
Yeah, that's a great.
Trying to go to
But they don't put no jerk sauce in
She's
it.
really
Like
my college
what?
bag, and then my soon-to-be 13-year-old. She's playing flag football. She's in actually 8th grade, and she's on JV, so she's doing good for herself. And then my son will be 10 this month, and he just has
They usually
super
use jerk
basketball
sauce. I
aspirations,
don't know.
and I'm living vicariously.
Rice
at this
and
point.
sauce. That look good.
No way.
All right, we
I tell people I pray I don't have
jerk
any
food
more.
right now.
Lord, please, I don't want any more.
This ain't my
I'm
first
good.
time eating Jamaican
they're
food,
expensive, man,
but
but
I'm
again,
good.
it's
It's not even that. I got my what I need and everything. I don't need it.
I was gonna make
Because
that
you know what I
for dinner.
realized is the age difference affects the sibling relationship just a little bit. You know what I mean? So
You gotta show them that look.
10, 12 years.
Look at
It's
this,
just hard to
look at this.
get.
Where your
I'm not
drink?
saying
You
it's
left your
Look at
impossible,
this
but it's hard.
Popeye's rice right here.
Keep them close.
This
You
is
left
what-
it.
When I usually do this
You
show,
left
man,
your
I'm at the
drink
NASDAQ Stock Exchange.
I thought it was in the bag. Yeah, it's in the car.
Bring you here. So I'm glad, but I always
Yeah,
ask people.
Chad, let me show. Wait,
consistent.
let me show y'all his food.
It's something that's worked well.
I got the same thing because when we did the
I do have.
when we did the grab thing, they didn't have turkey legs or oxtails, so we just got chicken wings. And I couldn't be different. I got the same thing as him. But
Not to say it's a
this
good
is
thing,
how
but
it
a lot of my money
looks.
right now is
Very
tied up
good,
into,
very good. And we got this from Jerkyard in Hyde Park on 53rd. So
or
yeah.
in that thing. Yeah. As far as just normal stocks, I've been doing that
Yeah.
for a long time. I have a broker that does a lot of that for me, but
Man's in the
the bulk
microwave
of
getting
my
hot.
money right now is either in
And
investments or callable yield.
they gave us some little gravy.
I
Usually you
feel
get jerk sauce. I
they
don't
have
know why they didn't give us
better
jerk sauce
return.
and
Keep it for me
gravy,
right
but
now.
yeah.
I'm not mad at anybody in dibbling in the SP 500 and doing things like that. I do things different.
Yeah, I get it.
Alright.
So what's
They
been the
have
look
soundtrack
at
to
this
your
right here,
2025,
cola.
man? What's been the music
Some
that's been
champagne,
keeping you
damn.
creative and motivated
You showed
in
them the food?
2025? A lot going on
that's
this
the
year,
one.
as you
Yeah.
see. So what's been that for you?
Well, for me, it's a shameless plug would be the album that I just dropped with Larry June and Alchemist called Life is Beautiful.
That's
I
good.
think it has some really nice jewels in there about life, finances, love,
I think
and,
this
you
is
know,
the
obviously some rap cap in there, but
LLC too.
yeah. We talk about
Yeah, that's
those
better when
things
it's
and
hot.
put it in a cool way so it doesn't sound preachy
Yeah.
and doesn't sound boring, and also, you know, allows the consumer to, you know, actually learn something without trying to. So,
I love the Alchemist, man. It's one of my favorite producers.
He's so dope.
I mean, he got that dark music, man. I mean, it takes you to a place.
it was my first time just really getting down with it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what was it like working with him?
You know, we worked on individual tracks together, but putting the whole album together, man, it's
I
just,
just want you to feel comfortable.
because I've been doing it a long time, right? It was a great
This is not
experience
gravy.
dealing with
That's
someone
jerk
who
sauce.
cares,
And that
really
shit's
cares
spicy,
about the
so
music, and really cares
don't
about
put
the
a lot.
details.
I mean,
Yeah, I love
taste
that.
it
It's
first.
just the sound and quality of it, man. And then you also have Red
Cause
Clay.
this most definitely
Right,
spicy.
Red Clay is a short film that I
You said spicy?
Alright, I'll
paid for,
get a
produced,
cashew.
co-written with my cousin Omar Epps. And we did it at my mother-in-law's house in Atlanta, Georgia. And it's
that cabbage in
roughly
there?
about my life that I never shared in interviews
It's alright.
or even in my music. It's
I'll give it a
about the
6
relationship I
out of
have
10.
with my mother. And we're very close. That's where the name Titty Boy came from me being so close to my mom. Like, people used to be like, he's spoiled brat, he's a titty baby. So I made a film that is in like a festival run right now because
Which
I'm
is
trying to
surprising.
be considered for an
I
Oscar,
didn't
so you have to go
ever
through
know
all
you
these prerequisites, and
Oh,
that's how
8
serious
out
I
of
am
10.
about the next step of my life as
The
far as
rice.
taking this film stuff. And so we having big meetings about it, but essentially it's about
Tastes like nail
addiction,
polish.
and it has some resilience in there, but it's hard for me to watch
That's a hard
it.
review. You're a tough critic.
And I'm not even
Why is
in
it hard?
it. You know how you have these little family secrets,
I did the
and
rice.
some people know
That's
about
it.
them. This is what it is. You think no one knows about it. That's what it is. And then you find out that some people may know about it or may not know about it. So when I was young, I did a selfish act, but I have a list of excuses, if you want to call it, on the reason why I did it, and that was actually selling
That chicken get an 8.
you know,
That's a good.
selling my mom
You
something.
were right on that cabbage.
It happened for, you know, a long time for, in my personal opinion, the right reasons. But if you've never really been in this environment or been in this situation, it'll be super easy to judge and point the finger at. So, Red Clay,
it's good.
it's just talking about that whole journey and how we even got to the
hot,
point
it's
where
spicy or something like.
I had to be
it's a
the
little
person
spicy.
to do things like that to my own mom.
Does any of that storytelling come out?
That's
Again, you
good.
have the new book, you know, The Voice in My Head is God. Is that any of those?
I ain't gonna
come out in
lie.
that book?
It's
A
like
lot of
I'm
places macaroni do not be good.
taking a shot of truth
So that's
serum,
shocking that
you
they
know,
macaroni tastes
as my
good.
career has, you know, built out. I'm on my 8th, 9th album, not even sure at this
They know
point,
what
but
they doing.
The Voice in My Head is God is a book that I wrote.
Yeah.
I was starting to write a
That's
book.
good. That's
I was
good.
just
overall
using a lot of the
like,
things
when
that I
I'm
had to put the book together, but I
when
didn't
I'm
want the book to
11,
be
I'm gonna
cliche
have to give it, like,
and autobiographical to where it was
solid
trying to
nine,
compete
solid
with artists
nine.
who,
Yeah.
for some jerk food.
in my personal opinion, I think
Yeah.
artists are always trying to out struggle each other and out pain each other and talk about what their childhood was alike. And I feel like sometimes that could be therapeutic and sometimes it could just be cap, right? And so, and cap for the people that's watching is like exaggerated. So when I'm writing
Yeah,
this book, I'm
Jamaican
looking
bread.
at letters that my pop used to write me from prison and a bunch of other notes that I had. But when he used to write me from prison, on the back of the letter, he used to put God is love. And up till I'm in my 40s, I never realized what he was saying. These letters are 30 years old, right? And then one day, I
And that bread thick though.
replaced the
That's
is
some
with
real
an
bread,
equal
like.
sign. And I put God
They don't get
equals
rid
love.
of
And I said,
That's
this makes so
Jamaican.
much sense to me now because if it ain't no love, it ain't no God in it. I'm an only child. I've been talking to myself. My mom been telling me shut the hell up for I don't know how long. But who the hell you
They
talking
chicken a
to?
little
Fast
dried out.
forward. I have like a voice. I literally have a voice in my head that kind of tells me. It could probably drive some people crazy because it tells me or it speaks to me all day long. I have a voice that will tell me what I want to put on, what I want to eat, which way I want to go if I'm driving, and these little minute details. But anytime that I've listened to this voice, positive things have come from it. So I say to myself, I feel like my conscience led to my success.
Only
And I
thing
started
wrong,
thinking, they always say
I feel
God
like
is
they
in you.
overpriced.
And I'm like,
That's
what
all
if this
I would
voice
say.
that I'm hearing is that? And it's not a book that's religious based. I don't have any verses out the Bible or anything in there. The book is a culmination of things or activities that I did or went through.
They taxed for sure.
And the outcome
But
when
it's
I
good.
did listen to the voice in my head. And I also have a chapter called A Fuck It Voice, because we all have that too. Where we know we shouldn't be doing this, and we literally say, but
I say it's
we
work
do.
though. I say it's work.
But the
That's pretty
book,
good.
my goal for
You're in
the book
Chicago,
is to
stop
have
by.
people
Jerk y'all.
quiet down the outside noise,
Park,
and at least try to pay attention to the God that's
I
in
wanna
them,
try,
whatever they
Jerk
feel
Villa
or believe
on
in.
79.
But listening to that voice
I heard
for
they
me
said, like a lot of people in Chicago be going
works, and
They
it
say
still
that's
works.
like the
I was gonna
number
ask you
one
how you
spot, but
create.
I never
Right? How does
tried it.
one create? You know, somebody like
That's
2
what
Chainz
everybody
won a
do.
Grammy. How do you create? And creating to maintain that replay volume of music.
I ain't gonna have to
And
try that spot next.
Our peers are saying like that. Maybe those voices in your head helps you create.
Yeah, I don't even think his voice is like.
Well, the voice.
Yeah,
In your head
it's
is
not
God.
like I'm hearing different ones in a schizophrenic type of setting or anything like that. It's literally like I'll be somewhere and it'll be like, yeah, it's time to go.
Just feel it in the gut.
And it could be like a space where it's not time to go for so many things. It's still, the party's still going. It's still a good vibe, but it'll be time for me to go. And not say when I leave, somebody shoot the club. That won't happen. Or shoot the party up. That's not necessarily gonna happen. But I get better results when I don't
Hello.
question it. when I don't, be like, nah, man, this thing's still lit. I'm gonna stay in here 2 more hours. You know what I mean? I just do it now at this point because it's just been the right
I'm
thing to
sorry.
do. Now when I
My
have
phone
not
haven't
done
had
some
no
of those
service
things,
all day, like in
not to say
my,
bad things
house.
completely come out
So
of it, but I
I
end up
haven't been able
regretting
to, like,
not
upload
listening to it. Cause I'll buck
like,
them, and
every time I
sometimes
go to
I'll be
my
like,
Gmail,
oh,
it's
man,
not loaded, but
then,
I was trying to go to the library in the morning.
Yeah, I should, and then I'm mad. I'm trying to explain to somebody that ain't in my head. Man, I knew they looking at me like, boy, you crazy. So I just put it in a literature format and.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
I would be a leader in, you know what I'm saying, talking about intuition and having that intuitive vibe, and whether you get it as you get older, because I feel like men mature much later than females do. I just feel like women get a head start on that. I feel like women are born with intuition. My mom it's just some things that happen when I thought about it. I'm like, man, she knew whether she was listening to her voice, but I think she just had that intuition, that feeling on, I don't know if this is the right thing to do, son, you know, and I'm just going on about my business. So later on in life, I started identifying what I believe in, and I started identifying the spirit inside myself, I guess, as something that had to be positive because it was sending me in a positive direction.
Music still your therapy? You know, you still surprise yourself?
Every day. I didn't rap last night, so I was just up all night, and I was trying. They was trying to take me to Starlets last night. They was gonna go to Starlets. I know I had to be up early, so I was just weighing that up. But normally,
it's one of those times you listen to yourself. Like, now I'm just gonna stay.
Man, stay here, man, because I know I'm gonna have to do this, do that, then do this. So, yeah, I listened to myself. That's I did. I just stayed in the room. But as far as music, I'm excited about music because I tell people that I still get good ideas and I still get new ideas, and they still surprise me, and I'm the one coming up with them. So I say that to say that I say something in the studio.
It was only 3 of us, and our bill came out to like
still, you know, it's just I still have that kind of feeling, that urge. It's therapeutic.
I had like a surf
right
and
off the
turf.
top
I
of my
had
head
lamb
and stuff too.
chops,
So I feel like it's a
macaroni,
brain exercise for me as well.
I had a drink.
Being someone that smoked
and my
for so
sister
long,
got
so
like,
many years, and probably
I think
so
she
many
had
brain
like
cells
some
I use,
beef ribs,
thinking of verses, thinking of lines, thinking of stuff is
and the other girl
a form
got,
of mental calisthenics.
I forgot what she got, but that shit was high, but it was
From time to time,
good.
I always like to go to LinkedIn and
yes,
ask
that stuff
people,
was
hey,
too high.
2 Chainz coming up. What would you ask him? And I did that, and I got a question from a girl named Kristen. She says, how do you keep creating from
but
truth
the food was
when the world
so
keeps
good,
remixing
like,
the noise? I thought that was very interesting. How do you keep creating from truth when the world keeps remixing the noise?
If you're in a horse race or on the track racing, if you look to the side while you're running, you're gonna slow down. But if I look straight, I don't know what everybody else has going on.
Last year for my
so
birthday.
if I look straight, I really don't know what you're wearing.
Yeah, last year.
I don't know how your hair. I don't know how your hair looks. I don't know if you're white, black, whatever.
20.
So for me, I have adapted and adopted the idea of just having tunnel vision and worrying about me, mine, and everything connected to me. You know what I'm saying? All the way to the trickle down to my youngest kid, all the way up to my mom. And that's just the family, and as far as business, everything that deals with me. Now, it's hard not to get in people's business because when you scroll down, they tell you about what this person did, what this person did.
Is that pop?
But I find so much peace in just using that as entertainment and not nothing that I need to go get inspiration from.
It's not bad.
I'm literally inspired through my DNA for whatever that is. I'm motivated, like I'm self-motivated. Some people that have to go out and get motivation. I'm not mad at that
it's
too.
Good. Like it's sweet.
But for me,
sweet. It tastes like
for some kind of reason, up or down, I'm motivated to do something. I'm motivated to grind. I'm motivated to do something. I'm not down. I'm not, you know. So I think those qualities help me just focus on my truth because I'm self-motivated and I don't, you know, we all can't be here forever. So it's about leaving some type of legacy behind.
Yeah, and having that tunnel vision doing. What's it like being 2 Chainz?
It's cool as hell, man.
That's
I don't know
That's
anywhere. I
2
can't
Chainz?
really go anywhere. I can't really do nothing. Like, you know, it's a lot of responsibility, but that's what the discipline for, you know what I'm saying? I treat it like a sport, you know what I'm saying, as far as the music, you know what I'm saying? It's eating right, working out.
That does not look like 2 Chainz.
Trying to put the right energy out. Obviously, we human, so, you know, we don't, every day might not be picture day, you know what I'm saying? But I try to because for me, I actually prayed for this. I asked God, like, I want to be a superstar. I want to be a blah blah. You know, I want to be not blah blah blah, but I want to be this person. I'm in my head. I'm literally praying. I'm manifesting this where I am right now. I want to be this. I want to be this. Then I get here, and then I can't be like, I don't want to be here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even. So I try to think. And when people like, this don't get on your nerves, all these people are, this don't do it. Like, man, I kind of like, you got to be careful, literally be careful what you ask for. I literally asked for this. And so if I think it's going to get on my nerves or like the young, like people say like, or cause some type of anxiety, which I don't really deal with, I just leave. I won't go. Like if I'm going to a game or something, I know like people are going to be excited to see me. And that's a good thing because what happens is, if they're not excited to see me now, I'm tripping. Now I'm wondering why people don't recognize me, why people don't like me, where's the love?
Yeah.
I've seen people go through that too. Just try to, hey, I'm over here. Just you're not, you know. So it's good, man. God took his time with me. I appreciate it.
He be like dying in
A big negative surprise of it though, like something maybe you didn't expect, being 2 Chainz, being a superstar, and it's a negative surprise.
A negative surprise is obviously getting compared to what people think.
I mean, that's diet.
Rappers
I mean, that's a hat or
you know what I
something.
mean? And that's early on in my career.
It is.
You would get typecasted as, you know, this or get pulled over for something like this, something negative just from being a rap, aka rock star, whatever comes with that. But for the most part, I don't operate in doing anything.
The only color that's acceptable is blonde. A couple of blonde,
which is
like,
a whole nother level.
A couple throughout the hair, like,
you don't even
Hakeem
think like that.
But if you out here getting red and
ideas more so.
Yeah,
that's why I am.
Down
Right
your
so
whole
even
head
if I
blonde
see
like
or
dirt,
get around something that's trouble,
your ass gay.
I don't feel no type of way because
I feel like Dirt the only one who could get a pass because he Dirt.
Take me back to that.
And he looked at nice with it. It
was
didn't
that
look
like for you
bad,
growing up?
but
College Park, 9 miles.
some niggas it's certain shit that
College
some niggas just can't
right
pull
by the airport.
that
My
another
apartment
nigga can.
complex in high school, my 11th and 12th grade year, they end up paying my mom to move so they can
Or
expand
some
the runway.
shit
That's
just
how
gay.
close
Like,
we were
some
to the
shit just
airport.
not okay.
We literally woke up in the morning because a plane. So you could just your department was shaking, like because the airplane would be right here on top of the building, and you just be like, oh, it's time to get up. You know what I mean? Early flights, and
So those flights were your